Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Duncan Dimanche, and today I want to take a look at the $330 Sigma 30mm f1.4 DC DN for the E-mount system. It's for the crop sensor, and I just want to look at the AF speed in continuous mode in video. And I will make a full review of this lens, but this is not it. This is just a quick autofocus test in video mode. So it's a very quick and simple autofocus test that I did in video to give you an idea of what you're gonna get with this lens. So let's get to it, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, because I'm going to be posting a side-by-side comparison between that one and the 35mm f2.8 Sony Zeiss lens. Alright, so we're going to start at f2, and the AF drive speed is on normal, AF track sensitivity is on standard, focus area on wide, and phase detection on. And as you can see, it's doing a fairly good job. It's pretty fast, and it nailed the focus on his eyes. And see again what it does. And on the right side, I cropped it at 256%, so you can peek and see, you know, if it's in focus or not. It does a fairly good job. It's just that when you get closer up, it sometimes focuses on the chin or the nose or the back of the ear rather than the eye. Now I want to try to focus on something behind him and on him, and that's where I think that it lacks a bit. It takes a few seconds to start refocusing on him. Okay, now I've changed the AF drive speed on fast. So the problem with that usually is you get some hunting in the back, but I don't see any with that lens. Now the aperture is at 1.4, so it should be a bit harder for the lens to keep track. But it, once again, is doing a very good job here. The rendering of the background is super nice. I really love this lens. I'm gonna try with him jogging towards me. And as you can see, it really does a good job. Let's do some more of that, focusing on the background and on him. See, it just takes a few seconds to hit that focus. And because it's on phase detection, it actually tracked the person walking towards me. So it's pretty good. Let's try some more, still on AF drive speed fast. Now I'm trying the center lock on AF, and I do that once in a while because when I know the person's face is going to be out of the frame or they're going to be turning around, and I want the autofocus to keep track of that person, and that center lock on AF does a really good job. It's not always perfect. As you can see here, it locked on the scarf and not his face, but it really is something that I use a lot now. And just to give you an idea of the manual focusing on this lens, is just a disaster. I'm trying to focus on him, and it really is not possible because it is focused by wire, meaning it's not a real manual focus. It's electronic, and it really cannot work properly. Alright, that's it for this quick review of the autofocus speed in video mode. As you can see, it really does a good job for a $330 lens. And I tried it at 1.4 as you saw, and at f2, and it gave me great results. It's not perfect, it's not super reactive as the 35mm, as I will show you in the next review that I do. So is this lens worth it? I think it is. If you need the autofocus and a cheap price and also an f1.4, then you don't have that much option out there. Sigma is the only f1.4 in the 30 to 35mm range. I mean, except if you want to go for the 35mm full frame Sony, which is $1,600, I think. So you don't have much choice. There's only two problems that I have with this lens is the distortion. It really is high. If you're gonna be filming people up close, it really is not ideal because it deforms the faces and it doesn't make anyone look prettier than they should. And the other problem is the manual focusing. It really is not usable. So those are the two problems that I have. Other than that, the autofocus speed is pretty fast, not the fastest. I have done a review with a 35mm Sony Zeiss f2.8 and that one was faster. And I'm gonna put a link on the video of the two side by side when that one is out. All right guys, I wish you a good day and I'll see you guys in the next video.